Hello there carpologists, I'm Dan, and today you've joined me on the banks of Berners Hall Fishery in Ongar, Essex, and over the next 24 hours I'm going to be using the Nashbait Berners Hall specials. This is a bait that's been developed between Gary Bays and Total Fish and Tackle and the guys at Berners Hall. So the Scope Squid from Nash needs no introduction either. It's probably been one of the most successful baits of all time, and that is what the Berners Hall special is based on. So the base mix is Scope Squid. They've got the addition of Robin Red in there. They've got some all-time classic attractors, shellfish sensor peel. They've got salmon oil. They've got some sweeteners and some secrets that Nashbait won't disclose. It all seems to have come together nicely and made a winning bait. The bait was developed from a fishery manager's point of view. You know, the guys that run the venue want a very high quality bait going in. There's very little, if any, natural food in here at all. It's absolutely devoid of life other than big carp. So yeah, the bait was put together for a specific reason. And the bait still gets introduced to the lake when it's quiet, when there's not many anglers on the bank. The guys at Total Fish and Tackle still purchase it from Nash, and they do keep it going in little and often throughout the colder months just to keep the fish eating. That does a couple of things. It stops the lake from shutting down completely. You know, these venues where when no bait goes in and there's no angling pressure, the fish can easily just huddle up, shoal up real tight and almost go in hibernation mode throughout the winter months. If you've got regular food source going in, they seem to carry on eating and they don't shut down quite as severely. And also it keeps the health up. You know, the fish stay in tip-top condition all throughout the colder months, ready for when the anglers start hitting the banks again in spring. And it seems to be working fantastically for Berners Hall Fishery. I believe there's roughly 35 different 30-pounders in here now, and the big and Rambo is a mid-40, possibly even a little bit bigger at this time of year. So like I said, all I've been doing is chopping up the baits, you know, crushing them in my hands, putting them in a bucket with a bit of lake water to soften them up, adding a little bit of corn and a handful of pellet, and that's about it really. Hook bait wise, I'm just using a bright white one over the top, the Scope Squid, or the matching red, the red ones that you do in 15mm, just sort of trimming them down and making them slow sinking. There's a little bit of low line weed out there, so only a few inches tall, fresh growth, so I'm just fishing on top of that. But yeah, the bait's available in 1 kilo, 5 kilo and 10 kilo bags. The 1 kilos should normally be about 11 or 12 quid, but they're currently doing them for £9.99. They're currently doing 5 kilos for £39.99 and a 10 kilo bag of the 15 or 18mm size for just £69.99. Well, good morning. It's been a sleepless night for me. I've caught several fish throughout the night. I think I caught them at 12, quarter to 2, 4, and then I was up at 5 anyway. I actually started off with a 20-pounder. That was the smallest one in the night, but I quickly let that one go out the net. Didn't get any photos, and then the others are all pretty hectic. I was trying to get bait out and stuff, so I just kept letting them out the net. And this was the last one to go, literally just before the sun came up. And yeah, can't complain with that, 29.5 pounds. Nice big scaly mirror. I was actually thinking about not putting the rods back out because I was really tired, but sort of glad I persevered now and kept ploughing through the slightly smaller ones. Sort of proof in the pudding that the bait's working on here, you know, it's testament to what the guys at Nash and Total Fishing have done with the Berners Hall special. For more information on Berners Hall Fishery or Berners Hall special bait, please visit the Total Fishing website. Thanks for watching, I'll see you again soon.